Alright, what is up, YouTube? Pink Reaper here, back with more Let's Play Golden Sun. So in the last part, we rescued Bobby, or as I'm going to refer to him now forever, Baby. He told us he's looking for something called a Lemuria, and then he told us enter this gambling thing where you fight people, and that's what we're doing now. So we did the first round. We're going to go ahead here and do the second round. I believe this is the one that I never really bothered to... Yeah, this is the one I never bothered to cheat on because it's just not really worth it. The time save isn't particularly massive. This is the one we want to cheat on. This one can kill a lot of time if you don't cheat. But I need to... Who has the Halt Gem? Alright, so I might need Ivan on something else. Wait, am I crazy? Am I looking at this wrong? Is there no treasure chest on this one? Huh. I guess not. What do you got for me? I believe this one you actually can't cheat on? Or rather, the person who would cheat on this is actually Ivan himself, so... Or, not Ivan, Isaac. Alright, this is the one. Okay, so I need to make sure I do this correct. So I need the... She has the Orb of Force. He has the Frost Gem. Okay, this is how I want to do this. This is going to be Mia. This is... that one, okay. So this is going to be Ivan. Oh wait, I just said no to cheering. And I believe it was this one is Garrett. Yeah, this one's going to be Garrett. Because he has the Frost Gem. And it seems like I planned that out in advance, but I definitely did not. I just happened to have the right items on the right characters. So. Just how it is, sorry. So we're going to Frost here. We're going to Halt here. And we're going to Force here. And that should be the most time I can save. So I do not have to deal with this puzzle. Unfortunately, I can't jump up here, I don't believe. Yeah, so that's not doable. I saved some time. I'm gonna go ahead and get this treasure. I'm very far ahead now, so... Oh, never mind. I didn't want that. It's a smoke bomb. I thought that was the healing item. Damn it. And then this one I can also get because I can skip the rest of this puzzle. That's the healing item. By going down here. Hi, Mia. And then for that, we get the chainmail. I actually think you do get to keep the item you got from the first round, too. I'm not 100% certain. Took you long enough, asshole. Let's go. Put your shirt on and let's fight. Let's actually find out if that's true. Wasn't there a way to check his equipment? Oh, you can just go into his items. Alright, that's fair. I'm gonna throw a smoke bomb and see if it does anything. It didn't. Just gonna do this for a bit. Ah, get wrecked. I don't think Ragnarok does any extra damage. It might do a little bit more, actually. Oh, 111, not bad. Nah, can't run. We're gonna Flint. Now we're going to Sap. Now we're going to Nut. That's actually fine. Because now we're going to... Actually, probably don't need to do a third gen. This will probably do enough. Also, I'm not 100% certain I ever showed off Ramses. Yeah. Easy life. I don't think there's anything to cheat on. Oh, no, there is something to cheat on this one. This is actually a surprisingly large time save if you do this one. Because it takes a while to push that log. With that said, I want to make sure... I think I might. I was gonna say I think I might need Garrett for a different one. Like you have to have move psi energy for one specifically. Oh, it didn't didn't realize that. I think Ivan will end up on this one anyway, just because there's not a better place to put him. Although theoretically there might be. This is the one where it's faster if you have Isaac set to growth specifically. However, Ragnarok is too good to give up. I kind of want it, so we're not going to be doing that. Oh, this is the one. Okay. So how do I want to do this? That one's a big time saver if you... This one I don't think has a cheat. Yeah, that one doesn't actually have a cheat, I don't think. Or if it does, I don't know it. So that one needs to be force, and I kind of want to use it. How can I do Frost, Force, Move, and Time Stop? I can't. Okay. No, damn it. This is supposed to be cheer. So we're going to go ahead and put Ivan here. Going to go ahead and put Mia here. And yes, I keep switching up what her name is. I don't remember, dude. I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced Mia or Maya. And I guess I'll skip doing the move strat, and I'll go straight to the frost strat, because I cannot overstate how much more useful, or how slow it is to move that log. Probably should have saved too, just in case I lose, but like I said in the last part, if you fail on any of these, it's actually not a huge problem. Man, none of you guys talk? Alright, be that way. Let's halt you. And let's force you. Yeah, this log takes a long time to move, so... It might have actually been a faster strat to do the move here, but I don't really know, honestly. It would save all of those jumps, basically. This is a huge time save just because you don't have to wait at all. It is worth noting that when you go into a menu and you do use Psi Energy with Isaac during this event, it actually stops time. So you would actually save a lot of time right here as well, but... which we are going to show off right now. Only in the menu, I should point out, not the... it's also worth noting he skips the nut. Like the AI here, the boss that you fight, he does not go for the nut. He does not want to nut. So it is important that you move quickly there. Alright, I'm going to do basically the same thing I was doing before. I'm going to throw a smoke bomb. If it works, it works. Yes, it worked. Me being wrapped in delusion doesn't matter nearly as much. Man, he's actually... Navampa. I didn't realize that was his name. I've never known any of the names of these guys. I just kind of like... throw Ragnarok at them and they die. He's gonna sap right now. Get some health back. Not have to heal. Wow, that... Oh, he defended. Okay, I was like... I was expecting that to decrease my damage, but man. So this is just to increase the damage of Ragnarok. I'm going to heal just in case he happens to crit me. Which he didn't, but he could have. Alright, there we're done. I kind of assumed that he was about to lose to the last Ragnarok, but I'm like, ugh, I hate not being 100% certain. Yep, that's my name. Still my name. That wasn't even that hard of a fight, dude. How'd you fall asleep? Fighting the tree with a face was more difficult. Also, how'd you get up here? I always forget you have to actually, like, manually get out of bed right there. If you don't press anything, he won't do anything. Like, you have to actually press left and get out of bed. Alright, let's go back to sleep. So just, I wanted to show that off. This is the place you can go to sleep in Tolby, since the inn was overbooked. This is a place you can sleep for free if you need to heal up. Oh, also, isn't there a... I could have sworn there was a dresser like that you can find a piece of armor in that you can just take. This is the same room. I don't know why I went in here anyway. No, anyway. Is it in here? Swear to God, I might be thinking of a completely different game, but... which would be kind of sad. Never give up. Go for the win. Never give up. Go for the throat. Yeah, Angar is peaceful or whatever. That's the same room. I was... Ignore me, guys. Having a moment. There's a lucky medal. That won't actually help for anything. Really only needed the lucky medals for the assassin blades. I mean, I'll probably grind out a couple better things out of there just in general, but I'll already be able to get better stuff soon, so... Lucky tickets are actually what I need right now. The lucky lotto tickets, because I need boots and shirts for my whole fucking party. Yo, what is up, alchemists? Trying to resurrect your dead mothers down here or anything? Trust me when I tell you it's not a good idea. There's the nut I was looking for. There's actually one other piece of stat increasing items, or one other stat increasing item, not piece, that you can find in Tolby. Alright, can't go in there yet. Bobby Lighthouse. Jesus, is there an elemental star for that too? The Bobby star? And what's this Sheba? Or Sheba? Alright, well, I guess I was totally thinking of something else. Let's go talk to Baby. Who are you to speak to Baby like that? Alright, so I didn't want to interject it all in there because this was obviously very big and important in terms of the story. It's probably the most important cutscene slash story dump that we've had in the entire game. That's move again. It's also really worth pointing out that actually, it's also worth pointing out that the Cloak Ball is not necessary to get. It is at no point needed to beat the game, but we're getting it anyway. So it's actually pretty late in the game currently. There's not much left to do. There are 1.5, I'd say, since one of them is not necessarily like a full dungeon, but there's about 1.5, maybe 2 if you want to count. There's another desert section that we're gonna have to go through. There's not a lot of game left, and we just got a huge sort of story dump on us right here, and it's actually really the crux of the entire game's story. Really, is us attempting to find Lemuria to heal Bobby. That's the new big thing, really, and it feels important to mention that follows into the second game, Golden Sun: The Lost Age. So originally, both this game and the second game were meant to be one whole game. This game was originally developed actually for the Nintendo 64, but got moved to the Game Boy Advance after that. Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Corn. Actually, wait, that's not a stat increasing item, is it? It's just a... Yep, that's just a heal item. So, this game and the second game were supposed to be one full continuous story that you play through. And this is theoretically like... I'm not going to say it's the midpoint, because the actual... the second game is actually quite a bit longer than this game. But if you were to sort of put it all together, this would be about a third of the way into the game. And this is where we get, the really big story. We're no longer just looking for Felix and Saturas Minardi to stop the lighting of the lighthouses. We're also now looking for Lemuria to help Bobby and find out more about the world as is. Unfortunately, the game did get split into 2, so if you're me, you had to wait, like a year or 2 after beating the game to even continue the story. Although, as a standalone, Golden Sun 1 is still very good, and I feel like it tells a somewhat complete story on its own, while leaving a very good sort of open end to start the next game, which we'll be seeing very soon, because like I said, we're actually rapidly approaching the end of the game. For right now, before we move on to do anything else, I'm going to, after the end of this part, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to use these lucky lotto tickets, and I'm going to get some items that I need. I'm going to grind that off screen, so you guys don't have to, deal with me doing that. I need undershirts and boots for all of my characters, and it's going to take a little while to get. So, that's what I'm going to do next, and then in the next part, I will actually have all of that stuff. So, until then, though, guys, this has been Pink Reaper, signing out.